I want to give all glory, honor, praises to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, a great millstone, and women teach well. Peace of salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. All right, coming back at you with a pretty swift lesson in the spirit about this woman. Try, you gotta pause sometimes. Say the right things. Got a lot to say about this woman, but Kim Kardashian. So I guess she had an episode on one of her shows that she did this. So this is coming from TMZ. When did this come out? November 28th, so like a week ago or something like that. So let's just watch this little short real quick, and I'm gonna get to the point.
Yeah, I don't like that. So what the holes mean is low activity. Compared to this one, the front part of your brain is less active than it should be. With your frontal lobes as they work now, it would be harder to manage stress. And that's not good for you, especially as you're studying and you're getting ready to take the boards.
That just can't be. It just can't. Not accepting.
For whatever reason, you're not getting, and it could be the chronic stress that you've been under trying to think about taking the boards in a couple of months and studying 10 hours a day, not to mention all the other things that go on in your life.
Yeah.
But we have to make it better.
I got to get on a plan to really figure this out because I have some to do this summer. What are those holes?
Yeah, I don't.
All right, so you see that. So she pretty much got a brain scan. It says she has low brain activity. This, media and stuff like that, and then people who are into it, which is millions, unfortunately, especially millions of women, but they have something called T now, whatever, and there's been a whole bunch of speculations that I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Pull this up. It says whole bunch of speculations after that came out. This came out December 1st. That they're like, is Kim Kardashian Neuralink's next ambassador? The internet thinks so because she ended up taking that brain scan and in it scanned that she's a dumbass. All right, and it makes complete sense that someone as big as her would be the next person to push the MOTB to make it a trend for people to want to go and get. All right. As much as we speak about it and as much as we say it's here, which I'm not denying the fact that it is not fully popular and set into the public yet. It's not. Okay? They need big names, big faces to support the brand and move forward with it. I'm not saying Kim Kardashian is going to Neuralink, but you can see the agenda. You can see the setup. It's just like I did the lesson not too long ago about Venezuela. You can see the setup. You can see the setup. You can see what's happening. All right? You can see wars on the horizon. Just because it's not actually happening doesn't mean it's not about to happen. They're going to try to set a trend with the MOTB. So it says the billionaire is coming up with a plan to address low brain activity, and fans theorize it's a brain chip, okay? Because as you saw in the clip from TMZ, she's stupid. All right, she's stupid, and she's gonna implant, maybe fake implant, whatever. She's gonna push a narrative like she did get an implant, and then people are gonna be like, oh well, the implant makes you smarter. When really it's just going to give you a grievous sword and make you dumber and then ultimately kill you. Okay, so let's just read a little bit. It says the Kardashians reality TV show that which was rebooted in 2022 and is already on its 7th season has documented a lot of personal moments for the powerful Hollywood family. Several marriages, divorces, and births were recorded for millions to watch at home, along with harrowing overdose. And even armed robbery. It says in recent episode, however, the program broke new ground, revealing that Kim Kardashian, the wealthiest of the bunch, has holes in her brain. And it says, speaking to celebrity psychologist Dr. Daniel Amen, all right, the billionaire learned that initial scans showed low activity in parts of her brain, pointing out what he described as holes in her frontal lobe that could be caused by chronic stress. Kardashian, who plays a lawyer in a new Hulu show, All's Fair, has famously been attempting to pass the California bar exam and was recently diagnosed with small brain aneurysm. With the small brain aneurysm, she reported feeling excessive sleepiness to Eamon. Okay, so she had to go to a brain doctor to get her brain scanned. Okay, and now they're trying to look for solutions for her. She's a billionaire. All right, so let's pull this up. You know where we're going in Revelation 13, because again, this has to be made trendy for people to want to follow. Our people, man, people are really sheep. Okay, hold on one second here. People are sheep. Give me one moment. Shit. All right, let me show you. I want to show you a quick video how people are sheep. It says proof that people are sheep. You see that? The whole traffic started because this car was just parked right here, and everybody just followed suit. And then you saw that other car. It was just an open road. Just get out the line and go on the open road. But people were following one another and thinking that they're in traffic, and they're not. Simple. People are sheep. So if Kim Kardashian goes gets a brain scan, guarantee you, look at her. You know, just looks stupid. You know, people are gonna go get a brain scan too, and and if she goes and gets the MOTB, people are gonna go to get the MOTB. Okay, let's go back to Revelation. All right, so it's Revelation 13, 13 and 16 real quick. It says, I'll read 14. Revelation 13:14. It says, and deceiving them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which miracles, a lesson like a year or two ago that Apostle Tahar did, he said in the lesson, he's like, look, man, miracles, the word miracles actually goes into technology as well. So these technologies that are being put out are miracles because there's something that these technologies are doing something that we have never done or never seen before, so therefore it's considered a miracle. Matter of fact, let's get what you know. Let's see something here. What does it mean? My ass can't spell, man. I swear. What is a miracle? Miracle, wondrous work of God. It says a miracle, story of a miracle play, object of wonder. Boom, boom, boom. Ding, ding, ding. An object of wonder is technology today. Okay? These are objectives that create wonder in your mind and makes you ask questions about reality. You know, there's one who can. I'm gonna say this. There's one who can like alter reality, and there's one who can actually change it. All right. And so pretty much there's one who can bend reality, and there's one who can actually change reality. And the only one who can change reality is a God, is a power, and that God and power is Yahweh. All right, He can change reality for you. Esau, on the other hand, can bring out, because bending reality is pretty much illusion. All right, that's why you see magic tricks. That's what you call bending reality. It's an illusion that they're playing on you to make you believe that something is actually being done, but reality has not actually changed. In a sense, the MOTB is something that is bending reality. It's an object. It's an object of wonder. Simply put, it makes you wonder why, when someone, like, you've seen some of the Neuralinks, people who are in wheelchairs and stuff and can't move or think and shit, and they get implanted with this brain chip, and now they're playing Nintendo. It makes you wonder. It bended and it made you, in a sense, lightly question reality. Therefore, it's a miracle. Okay, Esau works miracles too. Just be on the left hand side. Go back and read the book of Exodus. They bended reality, but all that bending and illusion, the Lord really showed that He can change your reality. Okay, so Revelation 13:14 it says, "And he deceiveth." Okay, what's that word deceiveth in the Greek, real quick, so we can understand what's going on here. Planeo. All right, it means to cause to stray, to lead astray. All right, I'm in 2 Corinthians. I was reading a little bit of 2 Corinthians here. And when you jump down to verse 12, it says, but what I do, that I will do. He's like, I'm going to do what I do. All right, that I may cut off occasion. All right, now this is, you got to go into this word occasion to really understand the verse and what is being said here. All right, the word occasion means to undertake. All right, a lot of individuals undertake people and get the better of. All right, so let's just pull up what occasion is really quickly so we can understand that. Affirme, if I'm saying that right, let's see.
Strong's G, H74. Affirme. Affirme.
Sounds close enough. Give me 1 second. All right. So it says a place which a movement or attack is made. Right. So that's an occasion. All right. A base of operations. So Paul was saying, I'm not trying to take an occasion on you. All right. I'm not trying to move or have my movement seem like I'm about to pounce on you. You know, that's what these other camps move like. They move with occasion. It says that which gives occasion and supplies matter for an undertaking, and it says the incentive. So, like, what's your true nature, what you're getting at. It says the resources we avail ourselves of in attempting or performing anything. Right. So some people move with a type of move on occasion to get the better of or undertake or something like that. Paul says, that's not my desire. It says from them which desire occasion, that wherein they glory. Right. They be found even as we. So just jumping down to verse 14, it says, and no marvel. All right. Again, marvel, like pretty much don't be troubled and be surprised. It says, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. All right, and this is kind of Satan transforming himself into an angel of light, to be honest with you, okay? It just seems like a normal brain scan and technology and, maybe I should go get tested, and next thing you know, Kim Kardashian is going to come out, I'm going to get implanted with this or that or the third. And people are going to think it as a light thing, but really it's Satan deceiving, okay? It's causing you to go astray, like it says here in Revelation 13 and 14, all right? I'm going to stop there and then just go down here to get to the point. Verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Exactly. It says that may buy or sell. They're going to push an incentive because that's what an occasion is. It's an incentive, all right, to undertake. So what's the incentive behind the MOTB? It's going to be pushed as a trend via these big face, big name individuals, and then ultimately, the real underlying thing that's going to undertake people is you can't buy or sell, and now we have you. Now we can track everything you do. We can track your movements, how much money you make, if you're on health care, if you're sick, whatever. Okay, that's really the underlying incentive that is going to be pushed. But big names like Kim Kardashian, LeBron James, and stuff like that is going to push this. Like, again, I said, MOTB is out there. It is. It just isn't mainstream yet. It's not popular yet. Things are going to get popular. Just like the jab got extremely popular. Millions took it voluntarily. Millions. And they just conjured up just conjured that crap up in midair, but millions took it. They just went for it. Like I just showed you the video that people are sheep. They just do shit. Lined up in traffic, and there's a free road right here. Don't even need to be lined up there. Free road. Just doing shit. And there's people in the cars. So that's just that. Lord willing, this is edifying. Matter of fact, let me get this last precept real quick. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant. One of the devices that he's going to use is these celebrities to trigger people to do what he wants them to do. He's going to set trends. All right? Just like you see these football players, when they score a touchdown, they do some dumbass TikTok dance. It's a trend. All right? So with that, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Akakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, the room, and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Till the next time, shalom, and like always, repent, for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believed. All right, shalom.